Hey everyone, this is Shipra and you are looking at Moto E second generation 4G variant, which is a budget-friendly offering from Motorola. Well, it has better specifications over its predecessor Moto E, that too for a reasonable price. The smartphone was initially launched at Rs 7,999 INR in the Indian market, and now you can get it for 6,999 INR from Flipkart. We had also posted an unboxing video of Moto E a few days ago, so make sure you check that out too. Starting with the look and feel, it has an almost same sturdy design like its predecessor Moto E, having a clean chassis on the left side. Moto E kept a textured power button, volume rockers on the right side, featuring 3.5mm audio jack at the top and USB port at the bottom. The front bezel has a speaker grill, which also acts as an earpiece accompanied by a VGA camera. As you can see, there is no option for LED notification. Now turning to the back, Motorola finger dimple is present just below the 5MP rear shooter with a secondary microphone. Here is tiny space given to take out the plastic side bumpers. Underneath the bumpers, there are slots for SIM1, SIM2 and microSD card. Well, there is an option to change surrounded plastic band. It is available in different colors online. Back is matte finish and quite prone to smudges. Though the build is robust, it is pretty much visible that Moto E has made a compromise on build quality to keep the price low. The device is 5.2mm at the thinnest point and 12.3mm at the thickest point and weighs 145 grams, which makes it slight chunky, I would say. The curvy body makes perfect grip and doesn't slip out of your hand easily. It comes with a black and white base colors with removable Motorola band. Moto E sports a 4.5-inch 540x960 QHD display with a pixel density of 245 ppi, which is definitely better than the 4.3-inch display in Moto E first generation. It offers vibrant colors and excellent viewing angles, but it struggles when used in sunlight. Thick bezel makes 64.3 screen-to-body ratio. The display is well protected by Corning Gorilla Glass 3 and has capacitive touch buttons. Moto E second generation is powered by a 1.2 GHz quad-core Snapdragon 200 processor that is coupled with Adreno 360 GPU and backed up by 1 GB of RAM. Performance is good and the device handles multitasking quite well. Mostly games that I played were smooth with decent graphics and felt no lag. But I faced occasional frame drops when tried few graphic-intensive games. Regarding storage capability, Moto E has 8GB internal storage, out of which around 4.96 GB is available for users. Well, to cope up, it supports up to 32GB expansion microSD card if needed. Out of 1 GB of RAM, you get around a 559 MB available. On the software front, Moto E second generation runs Android 5.0.2 Lollipop out of the box. There is nothing much to mention specifically since it has stock Android operating system alongside a few additional apps such as Migrate, which helps you transfer your data to a new smartphone, Moto, which is an assistant app, and Moto Alert, which I found quite useful as it lets you share your location with your contacts and you can easily notify your alert contacts that you need help. These additions are genuinely useful, especially for such an affordable handset. Talking about the camera, it has a 5MP rear shooter with autofocus and f2.2 aperture. You also get few options like HDR mode, which worked fine, panorama mode and a quick capture feature. You need to twist your wrist twice to launch the camera anytime, even in lock state. Images taken in daylight were clear, indoor shots were bright, but I could figure out greens. The camera has no flash, so just forget to use it in dark conditions. Moto E features VGA camera on the front, so it's a noticeable upgrade as the Moto E first generation had no front camera. It can record 720p HD video at 30 fps. Well, quality looks just normal, not impressive, I would say. In terms of audio quality, the right positioning of the speaker made it loud enough. However, the bundle earphones perform just average. With a 2390 mAh battery, you get more than a day's battery life on moderate usage. which includes calling, messaging, gaming, 3G usage, watching videos on YouTube, and an average music playback. It offers relatively good battery backup. On the connectivity front, it features Bluetooth 4.0, Wi-Fi and GPS, however there is no support for NFC. It has an accelerometer, ambient light and proximity sensor, but no compass, so maps don't auto-rotate. The phone comes with water repellent coating that makes it water resistant, not waterproof. So don't get confused, as it is resistant to some spills and showers only. Now talking good about the device, it definitely has improved performance over its predecessor, and you get pure stock Android experience and of course battery life. Now what I didn't like about the device is the dull display. It's really tough to read outdoors and it has awfully poor camera. Moto E 2nd generation has offered few good enhancement at an affordable price. It is a cracking choice if you desire good looking, compact, solid build with a great performance. One should definitely check out this option from Motorola. However, display and camera remains a disappointment for me. Thanks for watching this video guys. See you in next one. Till then, have a great time.